Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is a follow-up on the huge coronal mass ejection that we saw, but then I want to continue this video is going to just continue on a thread of landslides, and in particular focusing on the mountainous regions of late, since this supposed binary system has entered our solar system, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Anyway, this just occurred right now. As you can see, the timestamp here at 8 o'clock. The CME that we referred to in the previous video actually happened at 12 in the afternoon UTC time. So I mean, it wasn't so long after that we actually saw this avalanche occur over here in the mountainous region. So I'll just read through it very quickly. It's not made the mainstream media. Very likely that they won't, and they won't tell us about it, because this is something that would really bother people, and you'll see exactly where I'm going with it in a moment after you see the next thread that follows this. Just bear with me a second. I need to plug in my charger. Okay, so Cape Town, a group of researchers, okay, which is interesting, and I'm curious what they're doing there. Maybe, perhaps they're just researching on anything, but anyway, a group of researchers dodged death when one side of a mountain they intended to climb fell away before their eyes. Now, this is a mountain, by the way, that fell away, and I'll show you the video to it in a second. The avalanche hit the north side of the Himalayas mountain in Zanskar, northern India. The video was uploaded to YouTube by X, Y, and Z, who captioned it saying it was the largest avalanche off the north face of Z1 in Zanskar, as seen from base camp. Now I'll just show you the avalanche itself. Subhanallah.
That's insane.
Okay, that's not snow, by the way. That's actually debris. That's the mountain collapsing. Right? Wow, subhanallah. Now, this guy, mashallah, the one in yellow on the left, he's just amazing, because he's going to walk right into it. Which is pretty great. I don't know if he is actually walking right into it, but I wouldn't be doing what he's doing.
Jesus.
Okay, so the researchers are there. They're recording it. The other guy's pretty brave or foolish, one or the other. So, Hannah, this is a mountain collapsing, by the way. But, interesting enough, this isn't, whilst we're on the same thread, I might as well raise something else. An incident far more...
It looks so different now.
...substantial than this occurred in Alaska not so long ago, but it never made the mainstream media again, and obviously they wouldn't, because as far as I'm concerned, there's a conspiracy to ensure that this sort of news doesn't make the mainstream media, simply because if it did, then people are going to be raising questions. Okay, now let's see what you'll see what I'm referring to now. This is a Jeep. Okay, this is absolutely a Jeep, and you want to think about this again. The timestamp is July. Okay, it was published in July. A massive landslide crashes onto a glacier in southeast Alaska. Okay, you want to know how massive it was? A whole mountain collapsed. Okay, a 4,000-foot high mountainside collapsed into Glacier Bay National Park, June 28, 2016. Now, I bet you any money, none of you have come across this in mainstream media. And again, I mean, this is a whole mountain collapsing. I've never read anything of the like in my lifetime anywhere. I mean, there's too many firsts this year, and this is like, you know, as this system is getting closer, these are the effects we're seeing on the ground. Subhanallah, you know, a whole mountain is collapsed in Alaska to dust, right? Crumbled. Look at it; it's on the floor. A Jeep into debris. Okay, the national park in a massive landslide, but spread debris and raised a dust cloud for a mile across the La Plume Glacier. Seen in this photo taken the next day, courtesy of Paul Swanstrom. Okay, more than 100 million tons of rock how much 100 million tons of rock slid down the mountainside of southeast Alaska on Tuesday morning, sending debris miles across the glacier below, a huge cloud of dust into the air, a scientist says.